your name, brother, first name, but I enjoy watching your videos too. And I think you're in, if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're in New Jersey too. Because I think I've seen some of your company's trucks in Melvin's videos when he's at the transfer station. Yeah, man, those are some of the guys I watch. Oh! It's a little chilly this morning. That sky is beautiful, ain't it? It's just something about being out in the country. You don't have all the city lights, you know, creating that glare over the sky. You can see all the stars and everything, planets and stuff. I'm a big nerd when it comes to that, so forgive me. Nothing else works in the MR, heat does. It will run you out of here too. Because mine only works on high. I gotta take it apart one day, switch on the blower motor right at the blower. I noticed some wires were charred before when I replaced that switch. Here we go. I have to move these carts out the way when I'm give me a little extra room to maneuver my can. One bag. Well, it's one bag, this one in the air. And this is what I was saying. Never know what to expect of these storages. Sometimes you come in here, it'll be one bag from the office. Other times it'll be full up. Cleaned out units. I had to put somebody out. But I'm definitely not complaining about one bag. Try to be on the road by at least 5:45. About 30 minutes off from where I usually am. You can't get access to the gates until 6 a.m. at the storages. You can come early, put the code in, they'll just kick it out. So I try to time it just right for these. Say this, Melvin, you have some of the craziest angles, man. I'm loving those angles. The way you mastered that 360 camera. Man, I'm like a little kid glued to the screen when I watch your videos, brother. No joke. For those that haven't seen this video yet, Garbage Unlimited. Check him out, Melvin Lopez. That 360 camera is a game changer. That's for sure. I thought about getting one, but I don't know. My patience for editing and stuff is kind of dwindling. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I might have to have one of my kids do it for me. I'm better with mechanics than I am with technology like that. That's why I chose an older truck. Easier to work on for me. I'll have all those computers and stuff and sensors, which I probably can learn. Just a lot of that stuff is overkill for me, in my opinion. Open. I thank you. I don't know about you guys. I feel great this morning. We're out to a beautiful start. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty sunrise. door's malfunctioning. See in a second. It's a little more like it. Maneuvering the hallways. Seems like something's wrong with the sensor. I don't know. That's weird. Never seen it do that before. It's acting like it's gonna close and then it'll open right back up. Houses back here, a whole neighborhood right on the other side of this white fence, so I try to be respectful of them early in the morning. Haha, stay put. supposed to be a 10-pound cap, but they gave me a 9. I'm thinking that has something to do with that. And it only happens when I fill it up, but I make sure not to fill it all the way to the top. Leave some room in it. Running off where I wiped it off. Missed the spot. All the air, I guess, when it comes up under the top door, it goes down the blade and pushes whatever's on the hopper floor back up. That's how that bag got right there. Vegetable bag and that piece of paper or whatever it is. But I believe that air is what blew that coolant back up too. I didn't see a hose or anything leaking. I think it comes from under that cap. Once that pressure builds up, if there's so much coolant in there, it pushes it up out. Along those lines, I can do the job myself, but it's not a fun job. So I actually took that radiator out myself and put it back in once they had repaired it. But given the age of the truck and everything, it's best just to get a new one. One thing about trucking is always something, even if it were a new truck. Hell, to be honest, I think with new trucks it's actually more that you have to worry about. But yeah, we do what we can. surface.